Mr. Bones.
What up, peeps? Mr. Bones back at you, and welcome back to Peep This Reviews. And what we're talking about is 1989's Arena. Directed by Peter Manoogian and written by Danny Bilson, starring Paul Satterfield as Steve Armstrong, Hamilton Camp as Shorty, Mark Alamo as Rogor, Armin Shimmerman as Weasel, Claudia Christian as Quinn, and Sherry Shattuck as Jade. A human becomes an unlikely rising star in the biggest tournament in the galaxy that's dominated by alien species. Tonight, championship grudge match, man versus monster. From the director of Eliminators and Enemy Territory, it's Man vs. Monster in Arena, the ultimate fight night event. In the far future of 4038, Steve Armstrong, a short order cook desperate for money, becomes the first human in 50 years to compete in an intergalactic boxing event on the far side of the universe. Can he prove that a human has what it takes to be the champion? Arena is an intergalactic martial arts / boxing action flick. It starts off with a fight between the champion, Horn, which looks like some kind of werewolf bull / cyborg, versus something that looks like the robot from Lost in Space that says, "Danger, Will Robinson." And as you see, the champion won. They're trying to get this one back together. And then it goes on to the next scene where you meet Steve Armstrong, who is a short order cook working for his friend Shorty, who is this little guy with 4 arms, who is his friend and his boss. It was kind of funny in another person's review. I heard him refer to him as a space hobbit with 4 arms. But yeah, the big alien decides to pick on Shorty and start a fight with him, so Steve runs over and kicks his ass and drop kicks him through a window, which gets him and Shorty fired and gets him in trouble. And if you're not working, they kick you out of your sleep area. So Shorty's like, "I got your back. You took up for me, I'll take care of you." And he shows them this underground world where everybody, I guess the misfits, hang out and has a place for him to stay. And it's where they have the tournaments. And I guess he had come to that space station long ago to try to enter the tournament, but he realized it had been taken over by aliens and that a human hasn't entered the tournament in a long time. But since he beat that one alien's ass, that drew the attention of Quinn, who is a fight promoter, and that was one of her fighters that he damaged. So she's trying to talk him into entering the tournament and fighting for her. This has all the ingredients of a regular fighting movie, like Rocky or Bloodsport or Lionheart. You got your promoters and your bad guys and your henchmen and people messing with trying to fix the matches, and there's a large arraignment of different types of aliens in this. Got aliens that look like fish, aliens that look like giant fucking grasshoppers or something. And this one here kind of looks like Koopa from the Mario movie. And there's one in it that looks like the one from Star Wars that says, "It's a trap." I just couldn't help but keep feeling like while I was watching this, it felt like this was set in the world of Star Wars. There's this one scene where they go to like a gambling room, and it looked like the cantina from Star Wars. But yeah, you have this guy whose name is Weasel. He's the henchman of the main bad guy. He looks like a rat to me, but his name is Weasel. Here you have a training montage. This is a girl he fell for named Jade, who turns out to be the woman of the main bad guy, Rogor. And they sleep together, and she ends up slipping him something to poison him while he's working his way up the ranks of the tournament. And here's a clip from the end of the movie where Quinn decides to knock Jade out when she changes her mind and decides she likes Armstrong. And here's a triumphant picture of him winning. So yeah, this movie was a whole lot of fun. I had a blast with it. And if you enjoy cheesy sci-fi movies with monsters and movies like Kickboxer, Bloodsport, Best of the Best, tournament movies like that, then you too will enjoy Arena. Highly recommend it. Peace.
Playing role games with my swing, I'll be in the